Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to have a look at the last war that ended last night against Bandelokos. But before we do, we'll just have a quick look at the war results. Where are we? So, we got 4 3-stars, they got 2, 5 2-stars and they got 8. Now we just have a quick look at the table here. They 2-starred all our Town Hall 10s, but only managed to 3-star 2 of our Town Hall 9s. And if we look at what we did, we 2-starred all the Town Hall 10s apart from number 1, but managed the 4 3-stars on the Town Hall 9s. So you don't need to be a rocket scientist here, guys, to notice that 3-star in Town Hall 9s is where we're going to be picking up the war wins. So it's vital that we 3-star these Town Hall 9s. I think we all know that, but the problem we've got, and it is a problem, is our Town Hall 9 guys attacking their Town Hall 9 guys with troops that really cannot get 3-stars unless that base is really low level. So if you look down the list here, we spent, let's just count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 raids that our guys had to do on their 8 and 9 bases, Town Hall 9 bases, in order to 3-star them. And that basically resulted in Punit and Ben having to drop down to mop those up. So basically what we're saying is, don't be if you're a Town Hall 9, do not be attacking another Town Hall 9 base unless it is really low level with go wipe, because it just does not 3-star. Okay, so if that is your sort of intention, do mention that on chat before you raid, because more than likely it's going to be a wasted raid. So if you're a Town Hall 9 attacking a Town Hall 9 base, you need to be using the 3-star troop attack combo. So something like lava loons with a few golems in there, golems and hogs, something like that. If you're not sure, ask. Okay, cool. Right. We won that war by 1 star. We should have been a bit more than that, but like I say, we had a few issues. Anyway, we're going to have a look at some of our raids. We'll have a look at DJ's raid. Now, it was a Town Hall 7 base that he was attacking, and kind of went a bit over the top here, but he did the job and got the 3-stars in and out, and that's what we want. So loads of dragons, loads of balloons, and a hound in there as well, for good measure. I mean, obviously they've only included this guy in their war sort of lineup to try and get them an easier war matchup. This Town Hall 7 guy didn't even attack, so it's pretty clear what they're trying to do there. Okay. So we'll look at the Town Hall 9, number 9, that Punit had to drop down to clear up. So a wide spread of golems, one just coming down into the centre. So this whole top side of the base now is just targeting golems. All the outside buildings removed, so the packers are going to go nowhere else apart from straight into the base with the heroes. and a jump to get back outside of the core on the far side. So I mean, you'll notice, guys, that Punit is a Town Hall 10, and he's almost out of troops now at the end of this raid. So it's pretty clear that Town Hall 9, you will not have the troops required to do a go wipe on that base, on a Town Hall 9 base. So please don't be doing that. Okay, we're going to look at the clearing up raid that Ben did. So Ben saved his jumps for further inside the base rather than kind of wasting them at the edges of these level 7 walls, I think they are. And it's a race to get the last Tesla up in the corner. No, it's thinking what's with that. Okay, I'm going to look at another attack by Ben. Much the same sort of attack. Oh, why have we frozen? What's going on? Bear me 1 second. Okay guys, sorry about that slight interlude there, not really sure what happened there. I think BlueStacks crashed, so we shall carry on. Good use of jumps right into the far side of the base. And again, guys, you'll notice. I mean, this is a fairly tough Town Hall 9, but Town Hall 9 base. But just be aware, Ben's got decent troops as a Town Hall 10, and he's pretty much out of troops now towards the end of this raid. So if you're Town Hall 9, don't be go wiping. Good stuff. Okay, we're back up into the Town Hall 10 bases now. We'll look at Alex's first raid. Standard 6 golem attack, 4 jumps. And just picking off a few buildings for the extra percent. Okay, we'll look at Alex's final raid, which actually clinched us the war right at the end there. So we've got 3 golems from each entry point. So obviously of the three golems that went in from this corner, I'd have expected one of those to come this way and join the party in the middle, but not to worry. So his Archer Queen's locked onto the Town Hall now. And saved his few troops to pick off the last few percent to get to the 50%. A solid 2-star. Okay, so that's the last of the raids that we're going to look at from our side. We're just going to have a look at a few of the raids that their guys did. So look at the number 2 on Punit. Tough base is Punit's base, but one of the things when you're attacking with balloons, what sometimes people try and do is remove a section of base, perhaps like this section of base here with heroes or golems or something like that, to make like a narrow strip for the balloons to attack. So a couple of rages and they pretty much smashed that whole entire area. But this sort of base does sort of lend itself to a balloon attack, really, because you know from this top side here the balloons are just going to track, you know, straight into the base there, so they're not going to sort of be separated like they would on a big wide open square base. So I think that's why this guy is using balloons. Couple of freezes. The guy doesn't even have his Barb King. So he's got some raged minions and some pups in there that just took out the town hall. So he's nearly at 50% and he hasn't dropped his queen yet. She's just coming now to tidy up. Pretty good raid, that. Okay, we're going to look at the same guy attacking Ben's base. Which basically just kind of threw everything in. But he's got his 2 hounds here right in front of the dragon, and he's got rage on there, so he knows that when one of these hounds pops, there's going to be quite a few raged pups that may go for that dragon. In actual fact, I think there's just one. But it all happens so fast with this sort of attack. You know, by the time the dragon says, "Hey, you know, there's some balloons over there," the attack's kind of done. The balloon splash damage took out the town hall. So he saved a lot of minions, which he's just going to kind of dump over this area now with his archer queen. And the balloons in the clan castle only came out when the queen got near, because there was no land-based troops in the first part of the raid. Okay. We'll actually have a look at the raid on Alex by their number 1. Now this is what I was just mentioning about splitting off part of the base when you're attacking with balloons. So he's coming in from this area, and basically what he's trying to do is kind of remove this section of base, or as much of it as he can. So when he drops his balloons down here, they don't tend to split up, they'll just tend to go into the base, but actually works out pretty well. You notice he's dropped his poison kind of before the Clan-Castle troops were actually in that. That actually gives it time to ramp up its damage, and actually as soon as then the troops walk in, they pretty much just disappear because the spell's already at a decent sort of strength. Okay, so we've got rid of quite a good section of this this base now at that side to stop the balloons from just tracking over that way. So the base is just going to come in and just progress straight into the base now. A couple of rages. Pretty much all those balloons are going to be raged. Okay, and you're seeing that the splash damage on the balloons is doing big damage to the town hall, and the pups and hounds are just going to clear that up. So pretty tough base is Alex's base, and he did a pretty good job there. So that was their number one. I'm going to look at the last raid that their number one did on Eddie, which is quite an exciting raid. It's 16 witches. Always a bit vulnerable to a witch attack, open bases. So he's got to jump into the base, and he's going to have a jump into the core. So he's got his witches making all the skeletons and a few whizzes just inside to add a bit more damage. So some of these witches are going to go sideways, and some are going to go into the base. Once he's into the core, he's going to drop a rage down. So if you've got some witches spawning skeletons in rage, the infernos won't be able to keep up with those at all. So he's just freezing the multi-inferno, not bothered so much about the single inferno because that's busy with skeletons. Okay. Okay, guys, so that's going to wrap up the replays from this last war. So just remember what we were talking about the Town Hall 9 bases, and go wiping them if you can, please. And we'll see how we go on in future. Alright, catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.